hit its ground. Every hole! Every hole! Oh my god. Bro looks so... Oh my god! Dude, she looks so cute in this game. Oh my god. Hey, yo, my Yaoi King! Holy shit, he looks so good, the Trapper. Oh my god. Wow. There you are. Very. Dude, highball the whole thing. That's what you think very attractive is? Compared to this? Trapper flexes and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. To have any superpower, what would it be? I gotta be nice to him. Invisibility. Same, although sometimes I already am. What's your best subject in school? Guys, truthfully, I fucking hate math. Dude. I actually liked history more than math. I know it's so. Oh god, guys. Oh, I hope we get Huntress. I got fucking Trapper! Oh? I got Spirit? Alright. Fuck. Fuck! Damn it! I didn't want to be Wraith. Oh, fuck me, dude. Ah, I didn't want to get Wraith. Now you're looking at the beach. I mean, he's not bad. I'm not saying he's not bad. He's better than getting the big hunk. That's his eyes, sweat glistening on his skin. Your heart races. You can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Wraith takes you by the... just to suffer. Why are you here? Answer that question, we'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quite quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them deep and ominous redwood. No child dated. No child. Oh my god. Oh no, not dated. No child dared to step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separate safely from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds of the echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The woman of the town told the story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precocious child, nor fear soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who have seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many, an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there. For what's a hungry beast to do in frigid winters with nothing hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers call her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way they'd be warm. That way they'd be out of harm's way. The Huntress would even bring girls presents. Toys she's pilfered from other bodies, mask. She fashioned out things from the cottage and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Then days the girls would waste away from starvation, dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress never learned superhero. I'm glad you get a kick out of it, but floating severed limbs isn't the type of superpower you think I'd wish for as a kid. I'd much rather be able to read minds. Maybe then I'd understand why people act the way they do. I'm really sorry, I've thought about through your experiences like that. Sometimes humor is how you deal with uncomfortable situations, but clearly you read the room wrong. I was thinking, you must have gone through to end up like that. It must have been horrible. It was worse than death. At least death ends eventually. But I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally is made by the ones who I am right now. Truth is, I could pull all these bits of glass that were stuck in my flesh out right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Each shard is a reminder of what my father did to me, and what the world did to him. That's why I refuse to play the universe symbolic. Of course, like all good symbols, their meaning is pretty complicated. What do they mean to you? For many people, being among cherry blossom, it's like being at a celebration of life. People travel great distances just to be near their vibrant beauty. However, as beauty as they might be, they aren't magical, they're simply flowers. They quickly die and fade away, and for this reason they're also a symbol of fleeting nature of life, of fragile mortality. In a way, it's specter of looming death that calls attention to this very special moment, to see and appreciate life. How does that duality make you feel? The knowledge of life and death are a cycle has always given me peace. Accepting the fleeting of nature and life, like the beauty of a flower in bloom, always allows me to appreciate the moment without being too hung up on what happens next. So when Spirit's face begins to look sad to you, not sure why. It's not the happiest topic, life and death. Why should that matter? And then it dawns to you. Spirit has been trapped in this ghastly state of death, with no cycle back, no rebirth. Her moment of blossoming in life, long gone. The scary time of death and decay that after the good part, that's Spirit's eternity. I feel like an idiot. I wasn't talking about you. I was thinking about you. You just answer from the heart. I can't let that bother me. Our priority is some shut-eye, and don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind. Because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize that they may not get to go home with when it's all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right. We're sending our eliminated prayer home with... I'm sorry? Their own trickster body pillow? The best thing to a real trickster. It may not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right. It's Dwight tested. And approved. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight. You're a hero for what you've... She's so cute. Behind her in the light morning breeze, a seagull lands on her shoulders like a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it under her flowery dress. Probably safe for lunch. Sigh, she can't help but hunt. Huntress, her pale skin glows under the light of the moon. Maybe you could help me get a head start on applying tomorrow's sunscreen. Again, I mean, of course. Last time, well, I definitely felt more connected with you afterwards. To be totally real with you, I kind of just asked you as a goof, but I really enjoyed it. I swear though, if you tell anyone about this, I will not be labeled as a foot freak. Not that there is anything wrong with feet, it's just something about that kind of attention really gets people talking. Steady, steady. Wait, is she not want me to focus on the feet? Oh my fucking god, y'all. Aww, incredible. Clouds over the moon, you find yourself on the beach with Spirit in complete darkness. Fear the Neo straps of your bathing suit come undone and you come to life. Snaking through the air, wrapping on your body, lifting you off the ground of your feet. Come here, you. So this is what it feels like to fly. Spirit pulls you closer, you feel the bits of glass into your flesh. Pain and pleasure mix and wash over you like the ocean. Salty air stinging your skin as you white against your undead lover. The lighthouse howls. In the darkness, you're pretty sure the spirit